So I want to touch base one more time on the layout of this particular Reason rack. Again, the important device in this case to start with is the hardware device up here at the top. I'll open that up. I'll hit the tab button, reverse to the back. You can see I've got my connection with my different cables going in. Inputs 1 and 2 correspond over here to Live 7, coming from the redrum into inputs 1 and 2 on the hardware device. And again, those correspond to the external instrument device on track 1, which I've labeled redrum, to my audio from section in the external instrument device of 1-2, which is great. Let's go back to our Reason rack again. Inputs 1 and 2 on the hardware device in Reason, audio from in my external instrument device 1 and 2, and on down the line 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. All right, so we've got everything set up. We've got our different devices. It's time for some sound, so let's go ahead and check it out. Go back over here to Ableton. We'll arm track 1. Got some sounds there. Let's bounce over here to Thor. A little arpeggiated patch there in Thor. A wonderful analog style synthesizer instrument inside Reason. Let's go over here to Combinator, the classic guitar sound. We've got a couple of more set up here. I've also, if I go over here to my live browser, I'll open up and you can see we're looking at our desktop folders here. I've actually got a couple of MIDI files here. I've got one for Combinator. Let's go ahead and drag that into clip slot number 1 on the Combinator track. We'll take Maelstrom. There we go. You see I've already got these sort of preset. Kind of speed things up here. This is playing the default MIDI file sounds on the computer as I browse them and audition them in the browser folder. Redrum. Here we go. Again, clip slot number 1 on the redrum track. And last but not least, the Mighty Thor on track 2. So let's go ahead and play the redrum clip. Go over here to Combinator. We'll fire this clip off. We bring back in the Thor on track 2. Launch this clip. You can see, if I turn the metronome on, everything is locked into the click. So I've also got my global quantize up here set to 1 bar. Make things really easy to launch. We'll go over here and launch Maelstrom. Comes in on the downbeat. Maybe I want to duplicate that clip. Go ahead and duplicate the redrum clip. We can also do that under our edit menu. And I can go to scene number 2 on the far right and launch a brand new scene just containing the Maelstrom track, redrum, Combinator back in, go over and launch the NN19. Maybe we want to drag that down to its own clip slot, fire that off as a third scene.